Hello, Gemini. Welcome to Divine Spiritual Tarot. I am here to do your week reading, Gemini. I hope you guys are having a good week, Gemini. And also, Gemini, this is a general reading, and this is not everybody's story. It might relate to you, Gemini. It might not. If it does not, you can go on your moon and Venus signs, and there will be messages there for you. Cross watchers, y'all are welcome to my channel, and welcome. So let's start, Gemini. Also, my name is Jaco. So let's start. Spirit, protect me and Gemini as I do their reading from any harm. Let it go back to the person that sent it. I pray that you cleanse this area as I do Gemini reading, as well as they get the accurate readings that they need this week to guide them and give them strength. I pray. Amen. Okay, Gemini, let's see what's coming in here for you. Spirit, tell me about the sign of Gemini. What is coming in here for the sign of Gemini? We have here Moon in Leo. It is an important time to gain against being self-centered over obstacles and pushers. The Moon in Leo. Okay. So it said it is important to be guided against being self-centered as well as over optimistic or pushy. Okay. It has something to do with it is a time for a new beginning. So it is a time for a new beginning here. The horn. Okay. Horner. So let's see what else is coming in here for you, Gemini. So tell me about the sign of Gemini. What's coming in for the sign of Gemini? We have the Tower. So it's a tower that's coming in here, Gemini, this week for you. It has something to do with court. Okay, so some of you guys could be going to some type of court or something like that as well here. This is the justice court as well here. Okay. Spirit, tell me about the sign of Gemini. What's coming in for the sign of Gemini this week, Spirit? We have here behind a mask, intuitive. So something is behind a mask, and it has something to do with your connections this week. Someone who could be wearing a mask, or someone who could be hiding their self, and someone could be behind the mask here. Okay. And I think that's what's going to be a tower this week. It has something to do with ancestor messages as well as stuck energy. So it has something to do with someone who could be in stuck energy, but the ancestors or masters are on your side here, Gemini, and it has something to do with spirit. You might need to do some reflection in assertive worker, and it has something to do with the energies. So some type of energy here around you can be trying to keep you stuck here or something like that as well. It has something to do with it's coming in power and in speed here. Okay. Spirit wants y'all to be in the conscious, and the conscious is great gratitude. So you might need to be in great gratitude, or you are. Okay. This is stableness and security. Spirit, tell me about the sign of Gemini. What's coming in this week for the sign of Gemini? Some of you guys could be around a Leo, for some of you as well. We have her unsettling. Things might be getting rolled into your cash flow and business. Change in a direction, making effectiveness of your finance. So something could be unsettling here, and it has something to do with a roll in your cash or your business that you could be doing this week. Okay. It has something to do with someone could be behind the mask and they could be wearing a mask and something could be unsettling. But it has something to do with someone who could be trying to be a charmer or they could be charming someone here. For some of y'all, someone could might be trying to charm y'all and they acting like they went through a transformation here. Okay, it has something to do with that, and it has something to do with someone here might needs to go through a transformation, or you could be going through a transformation, but somebody here could be acting like they went through a change or something like that here, and they didn't. They still a charmer here, and it has something to do with authority. Okay, so you could be sitting on your throne here with authority and went through a change, but someone around you could be acting like they changed and they didn't. Okay. Well, tell me about the sign of Gemini. What's coming in for the sign of Gemini, sir? The sign of Gemini this week. The sign of Gemini. We have her maybe to happen is there. Maybe. So something could be a maybe here, okay? In your relationship. We also have here cleansing, releasing what no longer serves you, as well as clarity, your thoughts to see what, clear your thoughts to see what is in front of you. So some of you guys could be clearing your thoughts to see what's in front of you, and it has something to do with you cleansing and releasing something that no longer serves you. It has something to do with come to me. So someone here might want you to come to them or something like that as well here. Okay. Spirit, tell me about the sign of Gemini. What's coming in for the sign of Gemini, Spirit? The sign of Gemini. Come on, Jim. The sign of Gemini. We have here energy switch. So something is spreading energies. It says here optimistic, unfortunate, multitasking, and what you really want. So someone got a split energy here. It's like they don't know which way to go, or they don't know what they want here. Okay. It has something to do with outcome, releasing endings, and you will get a result. So you could be releasing something and ending something. It has something to do with friends, fun, a lighthearted enjoyment. Downtown with friends and family. So some of you guys, the outcome is y'all could be releasing something, and it has something to do with the community here. You could be releasing something, or also ending something, or just letting something go here in the community. It could be with family, friends, or someone here. Okay? And it has something to do with regrets, remorse, life, regrets, loss, start making power, and choices. So someone here could be in regret about something here, Gemini. Okay? So what I see here, Gemini, is, and I just got to keep it real with you, okay? It has something to do with, it's important to guide against being self-centered over optimistic or pushy here. Somebody here could have been pushy or optimistic or something like that here with the moon in Leo energy. It has something to do with you're going to be getting a tower this week, okay? And we'll see what the tower is about. But it has something to do with, this is what it's about. Somebody who could be wearing a mask, and it's behind the mask. But it's like someone could be wearing a mask around you, and it's going to be a tower. This is intuitive. It has something to do with your connections. Okay? And also, someone here is going to be a tower here because somebody here is unsettling or something like that as well here. And it has something to do with things might be getting rolled into your cash, business, and flow, because someone here could be wearing a mask around you. It could be stop you from doing something, or stop you from your business, or stop you from taking care of something here. Okay? And it has something to do with you could be unsettled with, because somebody here could be a maybe, or they don't know which way to go, or they don't know what they want to do, or what choice they want to do. And the reason why I say this is, Gemini, is because someone here has a split energy here. It's like they play two roles, or they could say they want to do something and then they change their mind, or they can, you know, want to do something, or something could be just a maybe. But it's like they have you stuck here, Gemini. This is what you're going to find out this week, okay? So let's see what's coming in here for you, Gemini. So someone here around y'all might need to follow y'all intuition on, and it has something to do with someone here wearing a mask around you guys. Let's see. Moon in Leo. Why is it here for the sign of Gemini? We have her Justice, Libra energy. So it has something to do with the justice system, like I was telling you. It has something to do with the justice system. It can have something to do with you going to court, or it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with the Emperor and the Four of Swords. So a lot of you guys could be getting rest, or y'all could rejuvenate. Some of you guys could be emperors, but it has something to do with a boss here as well. Something that's put to rest with an Aries, or it got something to do with something that's put to rest with a boss. Or you could be this boss, but something you could be getting rest as well here with the Four Swords. Or meditating on something here. It has something to do with the Six of Wands, fire energy here. So you could be in the Six of Wands, or someone else here is, and that is fire energy. Why is a tower here for the sign of Gemini? We have here the Ten of Swords. So this got something to do with the Ten of Swords. Someone here could be betraying someone here, or someone here left you for dead, or someone here left somebody for dead. Air energy. It has something to do with the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords. So it can have something to do with love, or it has something to do with some type of love or a relationship here. And it has something to do with somebody who brought some type of truth with the Ace of Swords here. Okay? It has something to do with the Page of Cups. So someone here might want to apologize, or someone here you could be starting a relationship with her, or someone here, you could be starting a relationship as well. Page of Cups could be also a child here as well here too. Okay. Why is behind the mask? It has something to do with the Magician, Gemini energy here. So you could be manifesting something here, or you wanted to manifest something as well here, Gemini. But it has something to do with somewhere. The Magician could also be manipulation as well. They could be a manipulator as well, or very cunning as well here. It has something to do with the Nine of Swords and the Five of Wands. So someone here could be in the Nine of Swords, and it has something to do with someone who wanted to put you in competition, or something like that here. It's a lot of competition here. Okay? And it has something to do with someone here is going to be judged for it. A whole bunch of people, you might be making a judgment call on something here, Gemini. Why is unsettling here? It has something to do with the Queen of Swords, air energy here. So you could be around the air energy here, but it has something, or you could be this Queen of Swords. And it has something to do with that as well here, with the Queen of Swords, okay? Something could be unsettling to you, but it has something to do with the Seven of Pentacles, as well as the Three of Cups. So some of you guys could have been sowing y'all seeds into a friendship here, or with friends, or something like that as well. Or some of you guys was looking at y'all investments as well. Y'all are looking at y'all investments, what y'all sow y'all seeds into, and things like that. But some of you could have been sowing your seeds into friendships with the Three of Cups here. Okay? And it also has something to do with the Ten of Cups as well. So it could be with friends, or it could be with family. Okay? Why maybe here? For the sign of Gemini, maybe. We have here the Wheel of Fortune. So Wheel of Fortune, something is destined, something is fated as well here. And it has something to do with something can be fated or destined, but it has something to do with karma, good karma, bad karma, and something that's destined. The Wheel of Fortune here. It has something to do with the Eight of Swords and the Two of Cups. So for some of y'all, someone here can be having y'all stuck into a situation here. Some of y'all can be stuck, or someone here is stuck into a relationship here with the Two of Cups. Okay? And it has something to do with the Eight of Pentacles here. So it's like this is what somebody here put their work in or something. Or for some of y'all could be stuck at work. But for some of y'all could be stuck in a relationship here. Why is separation energy here? We have here the Three of Wands, fire energy here. So y'all could be waiting on y'all ships to come in, or y'all could be seeing some type of foresight as well here. But y'all are waiting on y'all ships to come in. It has something to do with the Page of the Page of Pentacles, as well as the Seven of Cups. So it's like someone here could have been coming to y'all and wanting to invest or wanted to learn something from you guys as well here. But it has something to do with somebody here has a lot of options or a lot of opportunities here. But it can also mean that somebody could be putting up illusions, or they just don't know which way to go. But it has something to do with the Six of Wands, because someone here wanted to have accolades, or with the Six of Wands here. Fire energy. So what it look like to me here, Gemini, and I just got to keep it a buck with you, man. Okay? Somebody here left somebody here for dead. They left somebody here for dead. Okay? And they left somebody here for dead because it is important to gain against being self-centered. Somebody here was self-centered or something like that, and they left somebody here for dead with the Ten of Swords. That's why it's a Tower here. And it has something to do with the Justice, Libra energy, or it has something to do with some type of law or some type of justice here. You could be going to court or something like that as well here. But it has something to do with a Tower is here because someone here was doing some type of manipulation, and it's just as well. Someone here could have been manipulating, or someone here was trying to manifest something here with the Magician card here. But it has something to do with what they manifest was them wearing a mask. Somebody here is wearing a mask. This is behind the mask here. And someone here was wearing a mask here. Okay? It has something to do with someone here was wearing a mask here, and it has something to do with this person that was trying to manifest something is for to go through, or they could be going through now, unsettling. Something is unsettling here. They didn't get what they was trying to manifest. And it has something to do with someone here could have been the Queen of Swords here, and it has something to do with this Queen of Swords could have seen somebody here was wearing a mask or something like that here, or this Queen of Swords was wearing a mask as well here with the air energy here. It has something to do with that, and it has something to do with that. So it has something to do with somebody who was trying to manifest something here, or this Queen of Swords could have seen somebody who was wearing a mask, or it could have been an ending here. For some of y'all, somebody here y'all seen was wearing a mask, Gemini, and it was a Tower here, and it was unsettling with some of you Gemini women, because I don't think you was wearing a mask, because if you was wearing a mask it would have been in the front, but it's behind you. So you was unsettling about something here because somebody here was wearing a mask to you, and it has something to do with the Wheel of Fortune here. It's something fated, something was destined for this to happen. This is what Spirit is saying. And it has something to do with somebody here could have been saying maybe, or maybe this, or maybe that her, or they didn't know which way to go her. But it has something to do with somebody here was waiting on their shifts to come in. Like Gemini, you could be waiting on your shifts to come in here with the Three of Wands. Also, the Three of Wands is foresight as well. But if you see all three, it could be somebody else here that is involved, a third party as well. And it has something to do with somebody who has a split personality, or they have a split energy here. Okay? So let's see what the real truth lies here, Gemini. But it look like to me it's going to be an ending, and the Spirit is saying it's just for something that somebody here was trying to manifest on, and they was wearing a mask on it, and that's why it's unsettling situation here, because somebody here was wearing a mask. Give me one on the Moon in Leo. That could have been wearing a mask to you, Gemini. This your reading. But it says her separation and longing. So someone here could be separated and they could be longing for someone, or y'all have separated and something is just. It has something to do with a cycle is closer, because something was repeatedly happening with this Trinity union. It's a repeated thing. It's like somebody here wanted two females to be upside down here. That's what this looked like to me. That's why it's a closing of a cycle. Why is the Tower here for the sign of Gemini? We have here ancestor guidance. So someone here was ancestor guiding here. And it has something to do with the inner light, soul searching, finding truth, and also living conditions, as well as a cycle is closed. So somebody here found their self. You could have found yourself, Gemini. You just ended a cycle here because you found out somebody who was wearing a mask towards you. Why is behind the mask? It has something to do with thinking, missing you, craving you, and desire. So somebody here was thinking about somebody here and missing them. And it has something to do with hang up, obsessed attraction, focusing in, as well as past life, deja vu, repeating patterns, and repeating karma. So someone here was doing a repeating thing here, like I'll keep telling you. And it has something to do with attraction as well as focusing in. But it's like deja vu, the same thing. Repeated patterns, karmic lessons. And that's what it's about. What someone here should have been trying to learn a lesson here. And it has something to do with graduating and learning a lesson. Why is unsettling here? It has something to do with confusion and illusions here in neutron. So somebody here was putting up confusion and illusions in neutron here. And it has something to do with numbers, self-medication, drinking all the time, drinking and partying, and on the hamster wheel. So someone here was always getting high or drinking or kicking it and things like that here. And it has something to do with they on the hamster wheel for survival, daily hustle. Yeah, let's see why maybe here. It has something to do with giving to the heart, showing love, caring action, and selfless generosity. So somebody here was giving to the heart. You could have been Gemini. This is what this looked like here. And it has something to do with somebody here was a charming, graceful, and kind-hearted here. But it's like somebody here escaped, avoided blockage, and pushed you away here. So for some of y'all was pushed away here. Even though y'all was beautiful, even though y'all was even though y'all was kind-hearted here, because somebody here was wearing a mask, big time here, and I think you walked away and figured it out here, Gemini. Why you split personality here? It has something to do with Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, the Ace of Wands, fire energy here. And it has something to do with accesses, financial, as well as repeating accesses. And it has something to do with apology. So it has something to do with somebody here, call could be getting taken here, or it has something to do with somebody accesses is being taken. And somebody here want to apologize or they want forgiveness. And it has something to do with that. Okay? So what it look like to me here, Gemini, is a lot of you guys could be separated here. And Spirit wants y'all to identify it is important time to gain against being self-centered here. So somebody here was self-centered here and y'all are separated from this person. And Spirit is saying it was just. And the reason why it was just because they left you for dead here. For a lot of y'all. Y'all was left for dead with the Ten of Swords here. It has something to do with somebody here was spiritual guided as well here. Whoever they left for dead here was spiritual guided. And that's why it's a tower with Scorpio energy here. Somebody here was spiritual guided. It could have been you, Gemini. You could be trying to manifest something here. But it has something to do with somebody who was wearing a mask. It's like somebody here, what you could have been manifesting her, Gemini, they had a mask on. And it was something behind the mask. It has something to do with somebody who was thinking of missing somebody here. Okay? They acted like they missed it you, but they was wearing a mask all along to you, Gemini. And this is what you manifest, or this is what they manifest. It has something to do with somebody here it's unsettling to you, Gemini, because this person was putting up confusion and neutron and illusions to you, Gemini. That's why it's unsettling to you. And it has something to do with that, Gemini, because this is you. The Queen of Swords, air energy. It has something to do with somebody here you could have been given to Gemini, and you was nice to this person, but this person was nothing but a baby. So you could have been given to somebody here, and they want nothing but a maybe here. And it has something to do with, it was destined for this to happen here, Gemini. It was destined as well. And it has something to do with somebody here had a split personality here. They was a split personality to a fire sign, or Gemini, they was a split personality to you. A fire sign was split personality to you. And it has something to do with somebody who could be waiting on their shifts to come in with the Three of Wands. That's what this looked like here, okay? You could have been given to somebody here, or a fire sign was given to you. But somebody here was putting up illusions here. So let's see what else is coming in here for you, Gemini. Spirit, tell me about the sign of Gemini. What's coming in? So what it looked like to me is somebody who was playing with your feelings, or somebody who was putting up illusions to somebody here. That's why they're going through unsettling times. Because whatever they manifest here, they didn't get it. Like real talk, they didn't get it. It's blocked energy here. Somebody here feels stuck into a situation here because it ain't nothing but blocked energy here. And it has something to do with somebody who is in pain, woe, and memories. So that they might be thinking about somebody here. Alright, Gemini. Spirit, tell me about the sign of Gemini. We have her flirting. Did the sun just come out, or did you smile at me? Flirting. So someone here was flirting her. Okay. It has something to do with labels. Let's take the next step. Labels. Yes or no. Okay. It has something to do with temptation. Free cheese is always available in mice traps. So somebody who was trying to mice trap somebody here. And it has something to do with temptations. Okay. It has something to do with protection. Divine over you. Protecting over you and your connection. So the divine is protecting over you and your connection here. So it has something to do with temptation, sir. And somebody here wants you to make a decision of a yes and no to the next level. You could have been flirting with somebody here, Gemini, or somebody here was flirting with you. But it has something to do with drain, mind, body, and spirit, as well as their lies or catching up. So someone here was drained here. And it has something to do with the mind, the spirit, as well as body. And it has to do with somebody who is just a liar. Okay? And somebody here just took notes here of this charmer here. Chemist is undevelopable. This charmer here, this chemist charmer. Somebody got notes on this. Yeah, they got notes on it. Because somebody here is a cheater and they keep secrets. So that's what this looked like. Why flirting her? This got something to do with flirting. Good charm, great vibe, and positiveness here. So somebody here was into you, or you could have been into somebody, but they wanted to put you in a label. They wanted to see y'all taking the next level. So they wanted you to decide, do you wanted to take the next level. Some of you guys could have been plugged into the internet and y'all met this person. Okay? Y'all could have been connected into the internet here. But it's like somebody here could have been missing. When somebody asked them, do they want to take the next level, they came missing. So they got ghosts on somebody here. Okay? Because it wasn't nothing but temptation here. Okay? And it had something to do with somebody here wanted somebody here to give them money. Okay? They wanted somebody here to give them money here. Okay? But somebody here was protected here. That's why it's the divine intervention. You was protecting her. And it has something to do with somebody here wanted to pop up on somebody here and just have love affairs. They only wanted to pop up and just have a love affair. Okay? So that's what's going on here. So it's like y'all could have met somebody here online and it had something to do with temptation. They wanted to see that you go deal with them, and only thing they wanted to deal with was they wanted you to give them money, because it had something to do with temptation, and it had something to do with they wanted you to give them money or you wanted them to give you money. But this person was protected, and then somebody here went missing on this person because this person was asking about a label here. They wanted to go to the next level, but somebody here came up missing, or somebody here got ghosts on them. They didn't want the relationship. They wanted somebody here to give them money. Okay? This is what this is. Alright, Gemini? This is what's going on here. Well, tell me about the sign of Gemini. What's coming in here for the sign of Gemini this week? The sign of Gemini. So, this got something to do with occupation. So some of y'all could have been working or something like that, and y'all could have met somebody here as well. I told you it worked for some of y'all, and it has something to do with expectations, sir. Y'all wanted some type of expectation, sir, and some of y'all could be at work or something like that here. Well, tell me about the sign of Gemini. It has something to do with a main female here and occupation. So y'all could be at work and y'all be working a lot for some of y'all. And it has something to do with kids and all officer person here. Okay? Or it could have been an official person. The sign of Gemini. What's coming in for the sign of Gemini? It has something to do with courtship here. And it has something to do with concern in a home. So somebody here was concerned about something in a home here. And it's a change here. Because somebody here be moving out or something is a change. Well, tell me about the sign of Gemini. Why is occupation here? It has something to do with the chaser. Fear of abandonment and chasing and codependence. So somebody here was chasing somebody here because they didn't want to be with them, or somebody here didn't want to be with somebody. And they wanted this person to chase them. But some of y'all can be at work here. But it has something to do with y'all making healthy choices. Self-love, self-care, and being happy here and making healthy choices here. But it's like somebody here wanted you to chase them here, Gemini. Why main female? Karmic relationship. So it could have been a main female here that was in a karmic relationship here. Temptations. Also preparing, letting go, and turmoil and faded. Karmic relationship here. So somebody here could have been chasing a karmic relationship or something like that here. It has something to do with snake, clever, the other woman looking over your shoulder. So it was another woman here. Or another man. So tell me about the sign of... It has something to do with girl with the snake charmer or using, embracing, and boundaries. So someone here put up boundaries. You could have put up boundaries here because whoever you was dealing with here, Gemini, you could have met this person online. This person was already in a karmic relationship here. It's like they was trying to put some work on you, Gemini, when this person was already in a karmic relationship. And you put up boundaries here, but they wanted you to chase them, or you could have been trying to chase this person. But it has something to do with somebody here was in a karmic relationship. Something is a coffin, new beginnings, as well as rebirth as well as heartbreak. So somebody here could be heartbreaking or heartbroken, and something is an ending here. It says deep hurt, sadness, feeling loss, grief, as well as breakup. So somebody here was just a cloud, Gemini. That's all. It was a cloud. It's a lesson that you had to learn, a lesson that this person had to learn. Why is occupation, sir? And it has something to do with y'all connections too. Networking. I told you it had something to do with networking. there is for our path to cross into workplaces or thoughts or our performance. Networking. So somebody here was networking with somebody here that was in a relationship with a karmic. This person is unavailable, and it has something to do with an event that's going to happen here because this person is unavailable. Why is main female here? It has something to do with mystery here. And for some of y'all, all they gonna do is try to breadcrumb y'all here, Gemini. It ain't nothing but breadcrumb her, and it ain't nothing but a snake her. It says her mystery. At this progress in my life, I am focusing on honoring my crafts as well as skills that will help me to fulfill my purpose. Mystery. So something was a mystery here in this networking with, and this person was acting like they a victim her. All they wanted to do, Gemini, was come around you and act like they a victim her for finance. And it's coming in time. Spirit wants y'all to be intuitive on this. Okay? Spirit tell me about a sign of Gemini. It has something to do with heartbreak. I am not ready for you yet because I'm still into progress of healing my last relationship. Heartbroke. So somebody here was healing a karmic relationship, and somebody here is heartbroken. Friend of me as well as creativeness here. Somebody here was trying to be creative. And this got something to do with cultures as well here. Somebody culture as well. But it has something to do with somebody here was networking with somebody here. And somebody here could have been a mystery. Somebody here could have been a mystery here. And it has something to do with somebody here was dealing with a karmic. And they was doing networking online here. Keep telling y'all, watch that online stuff. So tell me about the sign of Gemini. It has something to do with collage. With a new spark, don't be afraid of arguments. Something was a clash here. Real talk. It has something to do with daybreak. The last opportunity before the endurance of life. Daybreak. Spirit tell me about a sign, Gemini. It says, allow people in their own path is a powerful way to show increase unconditional love. Allowing people in their own path is a powerful way to show increase unconditional love. Reflect to affirm the world. Fear-based symptoms. Courage to be you. So tell me about a sign of Gemini. I am terrified of rejection. So somebody here is terrified of rejection. I'm keeping an eye on your social media. So someone here is keeping an eye on your social media, Gemini. We have her. I want to be strong like you. So someone here wants you to be. They want to be strong like you. You mean more to me than you think. You mean more to me than you think. I protect you from myself. I protected you from myself. It's happening now. Those are your messages, Gemini. You take care. Bye-bye.